Welcome to today's lesson on percentage change, which is lesson 2 out of the sequence on percentage. And what we're looking at today is how to find the new value after a percentage change. Our method is to work out our PAC, percentage after the change, which for an increase is 100% plus whatever the change is, or for our decrease is 100% minus the change. Then we use old value. The new value is the old value times the PAC. So let's have a little look at some examples. Right. This is an example of percentage decrease. So they reduced its price by 30%. So first of all, let's work out our PAC. 100% minus 30% is 70%. Then the old value is 20. So we look at our equation, new value is old value times PAC. So we can put in our calculator lots of things, and hopefully they'll give us all the same answer. We can put in 20 times brackets, 100% minus 30%, which I think is quite a neat way of doing it, because it actually means we don't need to do any mental maths. We just need to know what we're doing, and if we put that in, it demonstrates we know what we're doing, and we'll get the right answer. Or we could put in new value is 20% times 70%. In both cases, we must use the percent sign on our calculator. Or if we want to use multipliers and we're happy using multipliers, we know 70% is 0.7. We can go 20 times 0.7. Any of those will do. I don't mind which one you do, as long as you get it right. But what I would advise you to do is to stick to one method. Example of percentage increase. The employee, you got a 5% pay rise, which isn't a lot when you're earning £9 an hour, but 5% is better than no percent. So our PAC is 100% plus 5% is 105%. The old value is 9. So what we're going to put in our calculator, 9 times 100% plus 5%. We can do it that way. Or we can do 20 times 105%. Or we can do 20 times 1.05. I don't mind which way you do it. But again, I would recommend that once you decide how you're going to put the information into your calculator, you stick to one particular method. Right, here's some for you to try. Now, if you're doing this as a MyMaths exercise, you've always got to put in 2 decimal places from anything that was on with money in it, currency, because otherwise it will mark it wrong. But what I'd do, as we've done in the past, pause the video, get your pen and paper out. You need your calculator. Don't mind if you use a calculator. Then work out the answers. And then once you've done that, unpause the video and check to see if you got them right. And hopefully you did. So for the first one, the PAC is 90%, but I'm quite happy to put in 34 times 100% minus 10%, and that will give us the answer. Next one, we could put in 82 times 100% minus 10%. That will give us the answer. For the increases, it would be 7 times brackets, 100% plus 2%, close brackets. And for the final one, we're going to do 13,050 times open brackets, 100% plus 2% close brackets. And I hope you got those all right. Now, what I'd like to do next is to look at percentage change 3, where we look at doing reverse percentage, where this is where we know what the new value is. So for example, we know that the price in a sale is 20 quid after a reduction of 10%. What was it before the sale? That sort of question. Okay, so can I just thank you for listening, and I hope you will fairly soon have a quick look at the next video in the series.